kept secrets travel.
Number 4 of Best Kept Secrets National Trust locations for today is somewhere where I have been in Northern Ireland. Can you guess where it is, Morgan?
A small causeway.
Exactly. It's a Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. And I went there a couple of years ago, and it's a fascinating site with just a couple of problems. It's one of the most beautiful, natural, whatever you want to call it in the world. It's
Volcanic rock forms?
yeah. We'll go into detail about that part, but it's just, you take it in and it just feels so mysterious and everything, and then you realise there's about 3,000 people around you and it's hard to get a photo without anyone else in it, unless you're going to be patient, get there before sunrise, or Photoshop them out. One of the best tips that I can give anyone in this, which is definitely a best kept secret for Giant's Causeway,
Hire an editor.
not hire an editor, is actually to go and stay at the hostel, which is about 100 metres from the entrance of Giant's Causeway. Go to the right of the visitor centre and wait for it to open, and then there's a tunnel which you can just walk straight through instead of having to pay for an audio guide or anything like that, which everyone else does. And it's a lovely walk down. It's only a couple hundred metres, and by doing that early in the morning, I think it opens at something like 8:30, so it's not too bad. You miss the initial rush because everyone else is having to travel about a minimum 45 minutes to get there, because the hostel is the closest place to the entrance.
So where exactly is it? Like, is it in the middle of nowhere?
It is right on the north coast, kind of in the middle of nowhere. There are a few villages close by, but the hostel has somehow become the closest place to the whole centre.
Oh, wow.
And we just stayed there via Airbnb and then walked there in the morning.
Is there any other reasons to go to that area if you weren't that excited about seeing lots of people?
So other than it becoming, it's one of those things, if you're in Northern Ireland, you're in the area, or you want to go and do a road trip around there, it is one of the things to go and see. Is it, now I've been there, one of the things I'd go and see again? Probably not, unless I was with someone who really desperately wanted to see it, or I'm going for a really specific shot or anything like that. But other things in the area, you've got stuff like Bushmills Distillery. You've got another National Trust location not too far, which we're going to mention later.
Ooh.
So stay tuned. So, Giant's Causeway. Giant's Causeway is located in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. It's a natural structure with over 40,000 basalt columns creating a volcanic event. This has created what appear to be a series of steps leading from the cliff into the sea. You don't have to pay an entrance fee to enter this National Trust site, although there's a centre there which gladly accepts donations for preservation purposes. A truly magical place to visit when you next find yourself in Ireland.